Chapter 249 Jujutsu Kaisen just dropped. Let's talk about what happened between Yuta and Sukuna. Now the chapter starts off with a flashback showing us what happened after Yuta killed Kenjaku. And we actually see after taking off Kenjaku's head, Yuta releases a bunch of cursed spirits that are trying to attack him, which Yuta has to fight off. From here we actually find out that Kenjaku survived the beheading and is now a wandering head connected to a cursed spirit. From here we see Kenjaku explain that the final part of the plan is taking place and his backup plan is ready, and then we see him summoning an embryo and sending it towards Sukuna, where Yuta then jumps in and kills Kenjaku finally. From here we cut straight back to the fight, and Yuta points out that Sukuna's RCT levels are now back to normal and he can use it perfectly. On top of this, Yuta points out that domain expansion shouldn't be far behind since Sukuna's almost back to his full strength. From here we see the fight continuing, and Yuta's actually doing pretty well in combination with Rika managing to land attacks and actually send Sukuna flying. Sukuna seems a little surprised by the attack, but then comes to try and fight back until Yuta does the inevitable. He awakens his domain. This is where it gets his saying the domain is a sword-covered battlefield and it's known as true love. That's the official name of the domain, and honestly it looks kind of insane. From here we see Sukuna try and use an anti-domain technique, but this fails instantly once we see Yuta break it with Uro's technique. The ensuing attack leaving Sukuna noticeably injured and actually missing an eye. It should be referenced that this is the most damage someone's done to Sukuna outside of Gojo. The chapter ends with Sukuna pretty badly injured looking at Yuta and the find out and reveal that Yuji is also in the domain.